Hello Target Fitness, my name is Amy. I am the program manager of Target Fitness. Today I'm going to be taking you through a travel-friendly 20-minute full body circuit. No equipment needed, just a water nearby. We're going to be doing 6 intervals. Each interval is 45 seconds long. We get 15 seconds to transition to each move, and we'll have a 1-minute break in between the rounds. Let's get started warming up. We'll get those feet shoulder width apart, and we'll start with some hip circles. Push forward, left, right, back. Working through those hip muscles, glutes, hamstrings, hip flexors, quads, reverse direction. Nice job. Everything stays at your own pace, including the warm-up. So I will give some guidelines, some recommendations. Pull back if you need to, scale up when you can, challenge yourself. Otherwise, this workout is totally customizable for you. Meet yourself where you are today. Center those hips back out and let's do some body weight squats, lower and lift. I like to have my feet about shoulder width apart, but you can micro adjust that. My toes are slightly pointed out, but again, that's up to you as well, and your hips, whatever feels best. Sitting my hips back, staying tall through that upper body. Shoulders back and down, light connection to that core all the way around. 2 more squats. Awesome. Bring those arms out in front. We're going to go up and over and close. Switch sides. Up and over, close. 1 more each side. Nice and stable through the knees and hips. Now we're going to go open and then up and over. Open, up and over. Slow and controlled here. Just getting some mobility through the shoulder and T-spine, that mid to upper spine. Last one here. And shake it out. Let's step it back for a reverse lunge. Together. Hip hinge, and then back into that other side reverse lunge. Alternating the hinge with the step back. Warming up that whole leg, that hinge and squat or press movement. Inhale down, exhale it up. Nice job. 1 more round. All right, getting the heart rate up a little bit. Let's do a hamstring curl. Push and pull with those arms. Warm up chest and back. Still working that shoulder a little bit. Pulling that heel to the glute. You could turn this into a full butt kicker if you wanted a little bit more emphasis or intensity. I'll always give low impact options for any jumping that we do. Nice job. Give me 3, 2, 1. Let's march it out with a reach and pull vertical. Opposite elbow to knee. Getting a little bit of rotation in that spine again. Using those obliques, warming up that rotation in the core. Nice job. Reach tall, pull it down. Step in lightly to the floor. Driving that knee up and across. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, shake it out quick. Maybe a sip of water if you need it. We'll get started here on our circuit. 6 exercises, 45 seconds on, 15 seconds transition, 2 times through, and then we're out to cool down. No equipment needed, but if you do have equipment, feel free to grab a resistance band, a dumbbell, anything like that. If you have your suitcase handy, you can grab that if you want to for a little extra resistance and strength work. We're going to start with a squat. So you can just do a basic body weight squat. If you wanted to amp it up a little bit, we're going to add a little hop to the middle. Hop, out, hop, out. You could go full jump squats if you wanted to. All right, 45 seconds. Here's 3, 2, 1. Here we go. You could get extra fancy and go hop, hop, down. Hop, hop, down. You can add in some squats in between the hops. Maybe make it a little bit faster pace if you don't want that jump. Nice job. Slow it way down if you really want to work that strength and endurance. Lower down. Explode it up. We're halfway through this first interval. Nice start. Landing softly. If you are doing that plyometric variation, making sure we're landing softly, bending those hips and knees, absorbing that downward force. Nice job. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 15 seconds to transition. I'll show you what we're doing next. It's going to be a squat down, inchworm out to a high plank. Push up, you can do one or more here. You can drop to your knees and then walk it back. We're going to stand up all the way out of this and then repeat. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Walk it out. Slow and controlled, hips steady and stable. Push up, elbows drive back to a 45-degree angle. Slow and controlled, small steps with those hands. Bend those knees as much as you need to. Find that high plank. Get that push up in, maybe more. Nice job. Over halfway. Find that nice and solid high plank. Shoulders back and down through that push up. Lead with the chest. Nice job. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. We're going into that hinge pattern. Single leg Romanian deadlift plus a reverse lunge combination. You don't have to do the combo, but here's what it is. Single leg hinge, step back lunge. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Half of the interval on each side. Doesn't matter which way you start. So hinge down, drive that foot back, squeeze it back up, and then full step lunge. That lunge is working the quads, hamstrings, hip flexors, a little bit of glutes as well. And then the hinge, the single leg Romanian deadlift, is working the glutes and hamstrings. Switch sides. If you don't want that full leg floating version, you could do a B stance or kickstand version of that. Lunge, B stance, lunge, B stance. Making sure we're on a train track, not a balance beam. 3, 2, 1. We're going dips. If you have a ledge nearby or a chair, use that. If not, just go down to the floor. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Drop the hips right down, almost to the floor. Drive those hands into the chair. Elbows go straight back behind you. This can be a little tough on the shoulders. I will show an alternative if this is too tough on the front of the shoulders. Here's the floor version. Not as big of a range of motion, but still working. Here's a floor press if you need a gentle version of the shoulders. Nice job. 15 seconds to go. Shoulders back and down. The closer your feet are, the less intense it is. You can drive them all the way out, further away from you for more challenge. Here's 3, 2, 1. All right, we're gonna pump up the intensity a little bit. This is gonna be an up and over. 1, 2, 3, jab, up and over. 1, 2, 3. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Big explosive move, up and over. 1, 2, 3 with those arms. Up and over. 1, 2, 3. Be intentional about those punches. Rotate through that T-spine, that sternum, that mid-back. Explode up and over. That doesn't have to be a jump. It can be a step together. Come back down. 1, 2, 3. Up and over. Punch opposite arm first each time. So left, right, then open over, right, left, right. Doesn't have to be perfect. It's okay if you don't get that combination perfect. Just throw those arms out there with intention, with some rotation, core work. Nice job. Getting that heart rate up just a little bit. 1, 2, 3, up. 1, 2, 3, up and over. 3, 2, 1, rest. Woo! Take a couple deep breaths. We're going down to the floor for bicycle. I'll show a chair version if you don't want to go to the floor. So bicycle, we're going to turn those feet up and over in a circle pattern. Let's go. Opposite elbow, rotating up to meet the knee. Second round, we're going to reverse this. So it'll be a backward circle. Instead of up and over, it'll be under and over. Or under and up, rather. Trying to get that whole shoulder up off the floor. Lead with the chest again. Reach up and across to that opposite knee. This can be done up in a chair. So cycle, cycle, rotate, rotate. So it's a circle or a kind of like an elliptical shape with those legs. It's a push and pull and an up and down. You want to reach towards the walls. 3, 2, 1. Woo! 6 intervals. Round 1 is done. Grab a quick drink. We get a full minute here. All right, catching our breath here. Nice job. We have one more round. That is it. These 20-minute classes go fast. They are worth your time for sure. We get a lot of stuff done in them. "20-minute workouts are great for when you're in seasons of life or seasons of the year that are a little bit busy, so like holidays, or maybe you're just traveling a lot at this particular time of year. So grab this no equipment workout, come back to it as often as you need to for a short 20-minute, nice effort work. All right, squat hop, get ready in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Out and in. I'm going to do a double hop in the middle. Up, up, down. Up, up, down. The bigger the range of motion, the more explosiveness on the way up, the more intensity. You could go tap, tap, down for no impact or lighter impact. Awesome job, team. Over halfway. Breathing through it as best you can. Nice engagement all the way around. Light connection towards that core, pelvic floor, and breathing cadence. Nice job. 3, 2, 1. Inchworm push-up is next. If you would rather just do regular push-ups, there's a modifier. If you don't want to do the inchworm part, you can add this incline for a modification on push-ups. Here's 3, 2, 1. Here we go. You could inchworm those feet up instead of the hands in this modified version. Push up, inchworm. Nice job. That core needs to be engaged and activate to get those hips up to walk those feet in. Nice job. Halfway. Still need to stabilize through that pelvis as well. Maybe 1 or 2 more rounds, 15 seconds. You can put a little bit of space between the feet for a little bit more stability. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Reverse lunge, single leg deadlift. If you remember which side you started on, start on the opposite side first. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. And I like to do single leg deadlifts near something where I can kind of hold on a little bit. It is okay to have a little bit of support, stabilization. The balance part of this single leg deadlift is not the focus. It's a good challenge, of course, but if that's the only thing that you're focusing on, we want to have some stabilizers. Switch sides right here. And if it's preventing you from getting through the movement, then we need to pick less difficult balance challenges. Awesome, team. Keep it going. Make these reps count. 3, 2, 1. Nice job. We got dips. Or tricep push-up on the sideline. Set it up in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Trying for maybe a 90-degree angle at the elbow here. Working the back of the arm, triceps, shoulders back and down. Try not to let them kind of cave forward. Stay nice and tall. Awesome. Inhale down. Exhale it up. 1 to 2 counts each direction. No rush either way. 15 seconds. Keep it up. 5, 4, 3. One more. Come on, 2, 1. All right, up and over with some jabs. You can do this up and over without the upper body punches if you'd like, or you could just do the punches too. Separate it out, customize it for you. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. If you wanted to do more than 3, you can hang out here, hop it up and over as often as you want. Nice job. Punch, 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 up and over. Nice athletic stance. Get a nice, maybe a partial squat here. Rotate through that upper body. Nice job. Over halfway. Pick up the pace if you can. Yes. Push and pull those arms. Nice, strong punches. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew. Awesome job. Down to the floor. Reverse bicycle. So this one's gonna look like this with the legs. Same thing, upper body. Upper body doesn't change. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Extend out first. Lift the leg. Create the circle or oval like that. You could do just the legs here as well. This is plenty of core work right here. Nice smooth extension out, lift it up. Nice job. Reach it out towards the wall. You got it. 10 seconds. Finish strong right here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and bring those arms overhead. Bring the legs to the floor. Just get a full body stretch here. One more breath here. Go ahead and bend one leg. Bring the foot to the floor. And just kind of push yourself into face down on your tummy. And just come up to the elbows for a nice cobra. Stretch that midsection out that we just worked. Big inhales and exhales. Really get that expansion. And then lift those hips into child's pose, so wide knees. Bring the feet together. Reach those arms forward as those hips sink back towards the heels. And you can let the forehead rest to the floor. Focus on that breath into the side and back body here. Maybe create longer exhales here to down regulate. Lift the head gently when you're ready. Walk those hands to one side. Let's get a big lat stretch here. And then over to the other side. And walk it back to the middle. Bring it up to tabletop. We're going to do some hip circles here. So we're going to kick our leg back and bring it forward for a nice circle through the hip. So we're drawing a circle with our knee, but the motion is at the hip. Nice and slow and controlled. Reverse direction. Doesn't have to be super big. We don't want to start moving the pelvis or that low back. Just the leg moving. Go ahead and switch to the other side. Reverse direction. And go ahead and bring those hips to the air. Curl the toes under for a down dog. Press the chest towards the legs. Pedal it out if it feels good. When you're ready, we're going to bring right foot underneath us for a low lunge. Drop that back knee. and rotate the arm towards the ceiling. So we're rotating towards that front leg. One more inhale, reach. And exhale, bring the hand back on the inside of the foot. We're gonna heel toe our foot across to that opposite arm, and then drop the knee into pigeon. Pause and breathe into this stretch. You can drop to the elbows for a deeper stretch. You can kind of shift your weight left and right or forward and back to kind of shift where the stretch is and where you need it most. And when you're ready, go ahead and lift the hips, get that leg back to that down dog position, pedal it out for a second, and then to the other side. Left leg steps through, find that lunge, drop the knee, and rotate. Inhale, reach. Exhale, hand back. Heel toe the foot across. And pigeon. One more breath here. Lift the hips. Walk those feet up towards the hands. Forward fold. Bend those knees as much as you need to. Let the head hang heavy. Nod your head yes. Shake your head no. And start rounding it up one vertebrae at a time. Give me an inhale. Vertical, arms overhead. Exhale, cactus the arms. Lift the chest slightly, maybe a tiny back bend. 2 more of those. Inhale, reach it up. Nice. Exhale, cactus. 1 more time. Inhale, vertical. Exhale, cactus. Maybe a little bigger each time. Nice. Inhale, vertical. And exhale, roll those wrists all the way back down to the sides. All right, team, that was your 20-minute travel-friendly circuit. Thanks so much for hanging out with me and working out. Thanks for showing up for you. Check out the rest of our workouts in our Target Fitness On Demand library, and we'll see you next time. See ya.